Morning everyone, I'm the Dynamo Rose Patambag, and this is the continuation of the report of Group 6. So, teachers' attitude towards local customs and tradition. So, a teacher's attitude towards local custom and tradition plays a significant role in shaping the classroom environment and promoting a cultural sensitivity among the student. So section 4, expect every teachers to live for and with the community and shall therefore study and understand local customs and traditions in order to have a sympathetic attitude, therefore refrain and disparaging the community. So here's a quote. A professional teacher is neither ethnocentric nor exocentric. He or she is not ethnocentric and so thus not look down on community's culture because of thought that his or her culture is superior to the culture of the community. Neither is he or she is exocentric or so look at his or her culture as inferior in to other communities' culture. So it says that a professional teacher should strive to maintain a balanced perspective when it comes to local customs and traditions. They should avoid being ethnocentric, which means viewing their own culture as superior and looking down of the customs of the community. They should avoid being exocentric also, which means seeing their own culture as inferior to that of the community by adopting a culturally sensitive and respectful attitude. Teachers can create inclusive and supportive learning environment for their students. So, the second one is the professional teacher and information update. So, this states that teacher recognizes the importance of staying informed and continuously updating their knowledge and skills. So, section 5 states that the teacher shall help the school to inform the community about the school's work, accomplishment, needs, and problems. Communities here refer to internal as well as external stakeholders. So, internal stakeholder includes the students, the parents of the students, and the teacher. The external stakeholders are the other parents in the community without children enrolled in school, barangay officials, and other government officials, non-government government organizations, and alumni and retirees. So, ang internal stakeholder mo ni siya ang na-include nito rin ang syempre ang estudyante, ang mga ginikanan sa estudyante, o ang syempre na di ginamawala ang teacher. So, ang external naman stakeholders mo ni siya ang katunan ni siya ang mga ginikanan nga walay anak na na-enroll ana nga schools together with the barangay officials and non-government official and government officials. So, ang section 5 emphasizes the importance of the role the teacher in facilitating communication between the school and the broader community. So, mao na lalagi ang na-involve ni siya sa external stakeholders o ang internal stakeholder. So, Section 6 further explicates how you can show your professional leadership. Every T is an intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to be actively involved in matters affecting the welfare of the students of the people. Teachers, as they participate in community affairs, prove that they are the most responsible and most important members of society because their professional efforts affect the fate of the earth. So, Section 6 emphasizes naman sa intellectual leadership, especially those in the barangay or the local community. So being willing to step up and provide leadership when necessary. So this includes the offering counseling services, being actively involved in addressing issues that impact the well-being of the community, and the demonstrating of commitment to supporting the welfare of the people. So, by embracing these responsibilities, intellectual leaders can play a vital role in driving change and fostering the community development, and they are promoting the individuals within the community. So, the last is the Parents Teachers Association. So we have Parents Teachers Association or the PTA. So it's common for all school naman kay kalabanan sa mga school is na ay mga PTA such as PTA officials, mga ana. So in place in every school. So some private school call it homeschool association or family advisory council. So sa lain nga school sa mga private, so mo ni ang ilang ginatawag og homeschool association. So for this internal stakeholders only. So mo na ni siya ang internal. So when we say internal stakeholders, mo na niya ang nag-involve sa sa teachers, the parents of the students, and then the students. So, mo na siya ang internal stakeholders. A PTA, Association of Teachers and Parents with Children who are enrolled in a school, is a forum for discussion on schools, problems, and how they can solve it. So kung magpatawagan ni og PTA meeting ang school, so, muna na siya diri istoryahan ang mga problems sa schools o kung saan nila pag-solve ang usa ka problem. So, this platform for fostering collaboration and communication between parents, teachers, and the school administrator. These internal stakeholder groups provide a forum for discussion on various school-related issues such as includes na diri ang ilang pag-istoryahan nga academic matters, students' well-being, extracurricular activity, and overall school improvement. So, kalabanan magpatawag og mga PTA meeting ang usa ka school is sa mga extracurricular such as na mga bayronon, kanang mga behavior po sa ilahang anak dira sa eskwelahan. So, that's all mo dira ra kutob ang akong report.